Hey guys, this is lesson 34 and let's go ahead and get started. So, multiplying decimals. Hopefully you guys can do this at this point. Okay, but for number 1, we're finding the product of 0.55 and 0.4. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to move the decimal point and make it a whole number. Okay, so for 0.55, we're going to move the decimal point 2 times to the right, and for 0.4 we're going to move it 1 time to the right, and so we have 55 times 4, so that is 220. Okay, and because we moved the decimal point 3 times to the right, we're going to move it 3 times to the left, so our answer is 0.22. Okay, number 2, we have 1.92 times 0.8. Again, we're going to move the decimal point and make it a whole number. So we can do 192 times 8. That's 73, and then that's 15. So we have 1536. And so is our answer 1536? No, right? Because we have to move the decimal point back. So we moved it 3 times to the right. We're going to move it 3 times to the left and put a decimal point there. So our answer is 1.536. Okay, so that is it. Try the rest on your own, and then let's move on to our next page. So we're going to divide the decimals now, and we're finding the quotient of 1.67 and 100. So basically 1.67 divided by 100, that could be written as 167 over 100 times the reciprocal, which is 1 over 100, right? And that is 167 over 10,000, right? And that is equivalent, that equals, we're going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, so that's 0.0167, right? Well, I'll teach you a trick. So there's 2 zeros in 100. Basically, we're going to move the decimal point 2 times to the left. Okay? And so that's how we got 0.0167. Let's try number 3. We have 3 zeros and 1,000. So we're going to move the decimal point 3 times to the left. And we put a 0 there. And so, simple and easy, our answer is 0.0522. Okay? But if it's something like 0.4, of course you guys you have to move the decimal point again to make it a whole number and then divide. But if it's just thousand, hundreds, or something like that, you guys could use that trick. Okay? So that's it. Finish the page, and then let's move on to our third page. So we're asked to find the selling price, and we're given the original price and some tax. Okay, and so the original price of a laptop is $500, and there's a tax of 6%. So the first thing that we got to do is figure out 6% of 500. So how do we do that? We do 500 times 6%, right? And that is 500 times 0.06. So again, we did this. We're going to move the decimal point. And so we do 500 times 6, right? That's 3,000. And so, again, we're going to move the decimal point back. And so we have $30 for tax. Is that our answer? Is $30 our answer? No, right? Because we're looking for the selling price. And so 500 times, not times, but plus 30 is $530. Okay? How about number 2? So the original price of a bike is $350, and then we have a tax of 8%. So we're going to multiply it by 0.08. Again, 350 times 8, and that's 28. Again, move the decimal point, and we do 350 plus 28, which is $378. Oh, wrong place. That's 378. Okay, so that's it. Try the rest on your own, and then let's move on to our last page. So word problems. Nick hired a moving company. The company charged $400 for his services, and Nick gives the movers a 15% tip. How much does Nick tip the movers? Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out the 15% of 400, right? So again, we did this in the previous problem. We do 400 times 15%, which is 0.15, right? And so we move the decimal point, make it a whole number, and we do 400 times 15. That's 0, 0, 0, 0, 4. And our answer is 6,000. And is that our answer? No, right? We got to remember to move the decimal point back. And so he tipped $60. Okay, so that's it. Just finish the packet, the worksheet, and then here's your answer.